You combine science with artistry, which honestly sounds like a dangerous amount of power to me. Have you ever looked at someone's face and instantly known what they should or they shouldn't get done?
I am tempted to say to them that dear, just focus on your skin. Even a simple facial will give a good glow rather than a costly facial.
What is this facial? What is it like?
It slows down your aging process. It gives you a healthier skin.
Oh, nice. So everybody would like to know what's that one skincare myth that makes every cosmetologist internally scream?
Even if we advise a lot of skincare products that are suitable to your skin, they go home and they
Who are your more difficult clients? The brides, influencers, or the rich aunties with WhatsApp knowledge?
they come with all sort of things, the screenshots, WhatsApp messages, Google knowledge, everything. And then they say, मैंने WhatsApp पे देखा था doctor. So I just tell them, let me explain you. If I attach one type of eye, Madhuri Dixit eye, lip of Deepika Padukone, forehead of Kareena Kapoor, then how will you look?
Hello, welcome back to Hot Vandy's The Life Show. So, today's guest is someone who literally fixes confidence for a living. From acne emergencies and bridal meltdowns to Botox myths and beauty standards gone wild. She has seen it all. She is the founder of Faces Aesthetic Clinic, a woman who mixes science with artistry and somehow manages clients' chaos, insecurities, filters, and flawless skin all in one day. Please welcome the woman behind the glow ups, transformations, and probably a few secret celebrity skin hacks too. Dr. Hina Mehrotra. Hello, Hina.
Vandy.
Welcome to the live show.
you.
So, I want to ask you firstly, you said aesthetic medicine is deeply psychological. Do you think today people are actually becoming more insecure? And because of the social media, of course, the filters and that perfect face culture. What do you have to say about that?
Absolutely, Vandy. I think initially the skin myth was having a healthy skin, but now people are chasing for the filtered skin. Filtered skin doesn't have pores, they erase the textured lines as well. So it's where the insecurity starts.
Yeah, I totally agree with you because, there are some people who even want to see their face without filters today, right? So, my next question is that as a doctor, where do you draw a line between enhancing someone's confidence and feeding an insecurity?
I think doctors should say no when someone is chasing perfection and they are trying to change their own face, not enhancing their features.
Right.
So that's where a line should be drawn.
Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, because there are some people, I was watching this series yesterday and this girl meets two sisters and she goes like, oh my God, are you guys twins? And they say, no, we have the same doctor.
Right, right.
So imagine
that's
the
where
doctor actually created them to look totally alike.
Yes. And this is the problem what teenagers are facing these days because they are chasing celebrities. Even celebrities are not looking same in their Instagram as they are real.
Yeah, exactly. So nobody wants to look like themselves. They want to look like somebody else.
Right.
You deal with skin, smiles, beauty, confidence, basically first impressions, right? What's one thing people completely misunderstand about the aesthetic treatments?
I think people think that aesthetic treatments are permanent treatments. But I just want to tell them that they are not permanent and they will change your face and everything as the aging happens.
Yeah.
So these are not permanent treatments.
Yeah, that is something. I mean, okay, it is not permanent. Some people know that, yes, when you get into Botox, you have to get it done every 4 to 5 months and things like that. But people have the money, they can do it. But some I have seen are trying to reach out even if they cannot afford it. And I think that is something which I don't personally agree with. You should be confident in your own skin. Young generation, you got to start earning first before you start looking like a Instagram face. What do you say about that?
I think the confidence is changing into obsession these days.
Yeah, true. That is there. You mentioned brides and last minute emergencies. Ooh, tell me honestly, what is the craziest bridal panic situation you have ever handled? Because Indian weddings and skincare panics, they are very deadly combo, right?
Very true, Wendy. I think there are a lot of examples, but yes, I remember one thing that once a bride came 4 days before her marriage, after trying all the DIYs, the niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, all the home remedies, and she was full of inflammation and breakouts on her face.
Oh my God, that's
So
sad.
all the focus was to calm her skin. Forget about the glow. Just calm the skin and the panic.
Yeah, sometimes it's also mental, right?
Right.
I mean, like we say, okay, your body reacts to your mental state. Isn't the skin also similar?
Yes, I think if you are a bride, then the right time to start with the treatments it at least minimum 3 months.
Yeah, right? Anything
Yes.
you want to do is not right before the
Nothing
event.
before 3 days. Nothing.
Yeah, guys, so you better watch out. You can't just suddenly think that now I'm going to be a glow up and glow doll or something like that for the wedding. Start doing these things 6 months, and I think for reducing your panic is firstly take care of your mind, your brain. I mean, do some pranayam, do some meditation. I know सब यही बोलते हैं करना है पर करता कोई नहीं है.
I think we should focus on holistic approach rather than just the skin and physical treatments. Because
Totally
holistic
agree.
approach is very important.
Yeah, so whether it's skin, whether it's your body, any organ, any problems, any disease, I mean, every doctor I hear these days,
It
that.
also shows on your face. If you are having anything, it shows up on your face.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, a bad night's sleep shows up in the morning, right? When you have your puffy skin, your full face is water retained, and all those things. So, yeah, I don't know why people don't think about it before. So, guys, watch out for that too. Thank you for letting us know. Men are now becoming more open about grooming and aesthetics, huh? And what treatments are men secretly getting done that they publicly pretend that they don't care about?
I think Wendy, men will definitely be offended with this answer but yes, I would like to disclose this that men are having everything. What not? Botox, fillers, facials, lasers,
Wow.
laser hair reduction, under eye treatment, what not? And then they say, पता तो नहीं चलेगा ना?
Oh my God, guys! So watch out, huh? आपका scandal थोड़ा बाहर आ गया है. Good one, Nina. I like that. So yeah, so they are also very, very conscious now. Yeah,
Yes,
they
are.
want to
And
get.
they should be, I think.
Yeah, why not? I mean, women want to look good. Why should men not want to look good for us, right? They should also put in some effort. The way we went through those tortures of waxing all over, all these years now, some torture for you guys too, right? But yeah, that's a good one. Thank you. You combine science with artistry, which honestly sounds like a dangerous amount of power to me. Have you ever looked at someone's face and instantly known what they should or they shouldn't get done?
Yes, quite many times I have noticed people come and say they want to have Botox done, they want to get the fillers done. But I'm tempted to say to them that dear, just focus on your skin. It needs help. Forget about the advanced treatments. Just focus on your skin. First mend your skin and then start with the advanced treatments. Because even after a good Botox, you will not look good because your skin needs help.
But I'm just wondering, sometimes people just don't want to put in the effort and they think, okay, if we're given some money and we can, of course, get everything done. But so you do actually tell them the right things, and it's not always about earning money or to extract money from them. I mean, a lot of people think doctors are sitting there, this is, of course, a lot. They've made it a business, and Okay, cosmetology is different from body doctors, or yes, it is something special. It's something on top that we try to get. But even in that, if the doctor gives you the right advice, and then you don't have to go through all these procedures all the time.
Yes, I think I definitely tell them that we can do it, but give me some time. Let me work on your skin. Let me work on your skin health. And then definitely you can have these treatments later.
Yeah, I remember that when I came to you, and my first thing was like, oh my God, my face looks so bloated up, and I want to make it look thinner. And of course, I thought this one day I'll go into your clinic and you're going to make my face look thin and come back. But I remember you told me that, listen, have you gotten your blood test done? What about your water intake? You told me how my workouts were. So there were so many things that you wanted to know before deciding. And then I was like, oh, should I get fillers? Should I do this? And you were like, no. Right now your skin is fine. Your pores are also not showing. Why do you want to go for that? And I remember you told me about this mesofacial, which I got it done. And that kind of gave me a really good contouring just with the facial. So maybe you want to talk something about the mesofacial, how that helps?
Yes, it helps in uplifting your skin if you have little bit of fat, or if there are jowls, it is sagging. So it helps, yes. But one session is not enough. You
Right.
have to get multiple sessions
True.
for getting the best results.
Of course, of course. But I mean to say, it's not always the needles is not the answer.
Yes, yes, not
And you
required.
do give the correct. I mean, I've been to her, she gives the correct information. So, of course, it's not always about doing more for getting less, right? So, I want to ask you, what's your take on trends like lip fillers, jawline contouring, which we just spoke about, glass skin, and the salmon sperm facials? Are we evolving or just getting influenced too easily? What do you say?
I think aesthetics is evolving very nicely, and yes, these facials and these treatments are really good. They are giving good results. But the thing is, which treatment is suitable to whom? If you are chasing the trends that salmon DNA facial is trending and I'll get it done, you might end up having big cyst, because even
What?
people are getting inflammations after salmon DNA facials, not because salmon DNA facial is bad, because it doesn't suit your skin. So they need to understand that which is a better treatment and not chase the trends.
Yeah, so basically, they need to go to the right person who would give us the right consultation.
Right.
Because I had a friend of mine who was an influencer, and she just went there and they said, oh, we have this new facial. Fire facial. She had no idea what it is. She got it done. Trust me, the very same day her skin got literally burnt. There were burn like marks over there. For a week, she could not leave home. They gave her some ointments and all later, and whatever, sorry figure. But, the harm was done. For a week, she could not attend any events. She couldn't do her reels. She couldn't do those things. So, give us the right information. Na?
Right. Actually, it doesn't mean that if it is a costly facial, expensive facial, it would be good. Even a simple facial will give a good glow rather than a costly facial.
Like you said, she'd advised it because it was new. Did you even check her skin? And she said, I told her my skin is sensitive. Then I don't know what this fire facial is about, but they did that. Okay, I wanted to ask you, what is this salmon facial? What is it like?
It is a PDRN. It is
Okay.
a PDRN which is infused into your skin via microneedlings with meso devices or via injectables. But if somebody is having allergy to fish or any seafood,
Oh,
they should not get it done.
okay. This I didn't think
yes,
of.
Salmon DNA facials are contraindicated to those patients, to those people who are having allergy to seafood.
This is something we have to really keep in mind.
So we do have to take thorough history
Okay.
of the patient before getting it done.
Okay. So is it quite popular right now in India as well? I mean,
Yes,
people are getting it done.
It is. It is. It does give good results.
Oh, okay. So what do you think? I should try it?
Yes, definitely, Vandy. Definitely.
Yeah?
If you are not allergic, you can try.
No, I'm not allergic to fish. But what is it going to do? मतलब मेरी skin तो अभी भी चमकती है, but और चमका देगा वो उसे?
हाँ, और चमका देगा, इट चमका नहीं देगा, एग्जैक्टली इट विल गिव यू अ हेल्दियर स्किन.
Oh, okay.
It
So,
slows down your aging process. It gives you a healthier skin.
oh, nice.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good effect. I mean, if it's slowing down the sagging of the skin and things like that. So, yeah, I like that. So, everybody would like to know what's that one skincare myth that makes every cosmetologist internally scream, literally scream.
I think it's the DIY remedies because even if we advise a lot of skincare products that are suitable to your skin, they go home and they start trying that DIY remedies, putting lemon, baking soda, even garlic
Oh,
on the
God.
skin. And they
Ew.
come back and say, ma'am, आपने treatment किया था and now I have so many breakouts. I start taking history, क्या किया, कौन से serums लगाया आपने, कौन सी creams लगाई, and then in the discussion it comes out, मैंने तो garlic लगाया था, baking soda लगाया था, and it comes to you that because of that treatment, this is having. So I think this is the biggest
पर फिर सारे लोग बोलते हैं यार हमारी दादी करती थी, हमारी नानी करती थी, हम तो वही कर रहे हैं. तो मतलब उसमें कितनी सच्चाई है?
दादी नानी फिर ट्रीटमेंट्स नहीं कराती थी ना, फिर वो उतना पे ही
ओह,
stop
अच्छा,
हो
तो आप
जाती
कह
थी.
रहे हो कि ट्रीटमेंट्स भी ले रहे हैं ये साथ में, which you just mentioned.
Exactly.
Okay, okay.
I'm already exfoliating your skin.
Oh my God, and then
And
you're
now
exposing it to
yes,
something.
yes.
Oh, which is going to cause inflammation. Then instead of garlic taking care of it, it's going to do the opposite.
Right. It is over exfoliating.
Oh, okay, okay. That's what people are doing. Okay, guys, please. फिर जाओ मत ना डॉक्टर के पास गूगल से या फिर दादी जी से ही DIY ले लिया करो और वही सब किया करो. I mean, for young skin, yeah. Oh, I wanted to tell you this myth about hair people have. मेहंदी लगाने से मेरे बाल, मेरे केश बहुत सुंदर हो जाते हैं. I mean, of course, you take care of scalp and these things. What do you have to say about this mehendi thing? I mean, I know what I know the right advice which I got from the hairstylist and all that. But I want to ask you, what do you have to say about this mehendi on the hair?
I think if you are getting a natural mehendi, then still it is fine. But nowadays, everything is chemical. Even that black mehendi that is coming these days, it is a chemical. And putting chemical on your hair will definitely harm.
Yeah, that's true. Like what my knowledge from the hairstylist was that when you're younger, then your skin is healthy and hydrated. So at that time, when you use henna, it will help condition it. But after 25 to 30 years of age, your hair starts to get dry and frizzy. At that time, when we use henna on the hair, it makes it even more drier.
Yeah, it makes it drier.
So
Henna
more
makes it-
frizzy.
yes.
So where is it helping me? No, it's not. So this myth also I want to tell people about that don't overdo things which you think is right, but you know, और पूछो जिनका काम है उनसे पूछिए ना कि क्या सही है क्या गलत है. एंड देव टोल्ड मी, कई लोग बोलते हैं यार तुम तो कलर लगा लेते हो ये वो. अरे कलर भी इवॉल्व हुआ है पहले से.
Yes,
यू
there
नो
are
पहले किस
organic
तरह के
colours
कलर्स
coming.
बनते थे, ऑर्गेनिक भी है ना. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट ऑल्सो ठीक है हम केमिकल लगा रहे हैं, पर सभी लोग केमिकल लगा रहे हैं तो ठीक है. इफ़ यू आर ओके विद केमिकल, उसमें उन्होंने ऑयल्स ऐड करना शुरू कर दिया है. सो इट डज नॉट हार्म योर हेयर.
Yes.
So this is also I've learnt when I was in the salon industry. I learnt it from the hairstylists and all that. Ki, yeah, so colors have evolved. They don't ruin your hair as much as you think they would. Yeah. All right, Hina, are you ready for some gossip?
Yes, Wendy.
I know you're a doctor, you're a cosmetologist, but you know my life show always has a gossip section.
I am ready. I am ready.
I'm glad, and look at the smile that she got. My first question to you is, who are your more difficult clients, the brides, influencers, or the rich aunties with the WhatsApp knowledge?
Vandy, I will not offend you by saying influencers at least. But yes, I think WhatsApp aunties, I would say, because they come with all sort of things, the screenshots, WhatsApp messages, Google knowledge, everything. And then they say, मैंने WhatsApp पे देखा था डॉक्टर, आप ये वाला ट्रीटमेंट कर दो.
Okay, ji.
So I think I would go with the
Yeah.
WhatsApp aunties.
Not bad. Thank God हम बच गए guys इनकी वजह से.
Influencers are very nice.
है ना, वो तो है. They're
they
always so sweet. Have you ever had a client show you a celebrity photo, जैसे आप अभी कह रहे थे, and then say, डॉक्टर बस मुझे ये वाला फेस चाहिए, and internally you were like, मैडम जेनेटिक्स भी कोई चीज़ होती है?
Yes, a few people come and they say, मैम मुझे ऐसी वाली आईब्रोज चाहिए, मुझे दीपिका पादुकोण जैसे लिप्स चाहिए. So I just tell them, let me explain you. If I attach one type of eye, Madhuri Dixit's eye, lip of Deepika Padukone, forehead of Kareena Kapoor, then how will you look?
Oh my God, that will be some genetic mixture of I don't know what.
Yes. So I just explain them, just focus on enhancing your features and
Which
not
you said,
copying
yeah.
anybody's features.
Okay, so the right kind of eyebrows for the right kind of eyes, the right kind of shape,
Yes.
you know? Yeah, so guys, don't just try to look like somebody else because that looks pretty on her. It won't look good on you. Acha, be honest, huh? Do doctors silently judge people who sleep in makeup and then they come to you and they'll be like complaining, हमारे तो बहुत acne हो गए हैं.
No, actually, we don't judge because I think this is very natural because people having acne are involved in junk food, then they
Right.
do not sleep on time, then they are having a rough routine. So, yes, we don't judge, but yes, we do counsel them what not to do.
ओके या मतलब पता तो हमको सब कुछ है, लेकिन रात को कई बार मैं भी सो जाती हूँ. वेरी लेजी यार, क्या करूँ. पता भी है कि मतलब करना है यार साफ. तो अब मैंने पता क्या किया है, वो वेट वाइप्स अपने बेड साइड पे रख लिए हैं कि इवन इफ यू आर बीइंग लेजी इनफ टू वॉश योर क्लेंस योर फेस, एटलीस्ट वो मेकअप वाले वेट वाइप से रिमूव द थिक लेयर दैट यू हैव ऑन टॉप.
Once a while is still
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, of course, when you come from a party, it's really
once a
late
while
and
it's
everything.
still okay. It will not give you a very bad harm. But yes, if you are having your makeup daily, then definitely you have to remove your makeup.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so what's the most unrealistic expectation someone has walked into your clinic with?
So I think we are dealing with this daily routine that people come to the clinic, they get the treatment done, and they expect a miracle in one session. So this is the unrealistic expectation that we are having. And I just want to tell them that start having consistent sessions. Give your body, your skin some time. Your effect will come. But unrealistically saying that I had a hydra facial done last night and सुबह कुछ पता नहीं चल रहा है.
अच्छा, so they expect कि मतलब एक ही सेक्शन में कुछ हो जाएगा,
Yes,
ड्रास्टिक
yes.
चेंज हो जाएगा. हाँ, एक्चुअली आई मीन हाइड्रा फेशियल है, क्या करेगा वो, पानी आई मीन हाइड्रेशन देगा आपके फेस को. लिटरली आई गॉट माई स्किन टेस्ट डन व्हेन आई वाज देयर इन वन ऑफ द क्लिनिक्स एंड I saw that I had enough hydration in my skin. The problem was my skin barrier. So I started working on my skin barrier, you know. So you think you don't have it hydrated sometimes, but it's there. So yeah, I mean, I don't know why people...
Just take an example of a plant that if you are watering a dry plant, it will take all the water and again be dry next day.
Exactly,
But
and
if
ask
you
for
are
more.
watering it daily, then one day you will see that it it already having a retention of water there.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's same as the plant. We have the
So
skin.
guys, एक बार में कुछ नहीं होता. Be consistent, okay? That's what you got.
Yes.
Influencers will be influencers, you know. So influencers promote random skincare every week. As a professional, what's that one trend that made you think कि यार ये किसने शुरू कर दिया इंटरनेट पे?
I think there is a trend going on the Instagram about the glass skin appearance.
Yes.
Which actually doesn't exist.
Really?
Yes.
मुझे भी यही लगता था.
Glass skin exist कर ही नहीं सकती है. We have pores that are natural.
Right.
We cannot erase your pores. But people come and they just show me the Instagram. Ma'am, मुझे ऐसी glass skin चाहिए. Even with one session.
Wow.
So if you are having a lot of acne scars, so what will I do?
Yeah, it takes time to get rid of
Yes.
those scars.
It will take around
There's
a year's
pigmentation.
time.
Wow.
Years time to get a perfect skin.
Mm-hmm.
We'll first focus on your active acne, then we'll focus on the scars, and we'll focus on the pigmentation.
Right.
Then we'll start focusing on the health of your skin, कि उसमें hydration आए. It will start glowing like a glass. But still, that glass glowing skin that are showing on Instagram is not possible.
And most of the women which we see with glass skin are the Korean, right?
Yes,
I think
definitely.
their skin is like that only, yeah. Look at the amount of fish and things like that they eat. Their diet is like that. We are talking about inserting salmon in our skin. That's in their everyday diet.
Yes.
Those seaweed that they eat and all these things have very high omega and everything, which is very good for your skin. They have so much of vitamin E through their diet as well. And obviously, that's natural skin for them, right? But I've also heard about this that very young people are also getting this treatment done where it kind of their skin is healthy. It's just that if their pores are showing even a little bit and you get this done, I don't know, a kind of a Botox or what it is, I don't know. And that kind of closes your pores and makes your skin look even younger. So even
That is, I think, the meso Botox you are talking about.
yes, Muso Botox.
Yes, so it is the diluted form of the Botox that we give for the wrinkles, and it will give you a fresher appearance. That's it.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
So the younger people can go for it as well, right? Okay, so give us some gossip, huh? Without naming anyone. Have you ever fixed someone else's badly done fillers or Botox disasters?
Yeah, quite a few times. Actually, it was not badly done.
Okay.
People come and they get the Botox or fillers done from the other clinic, and they say that it was not done properly because my face is not frozen. But actually, a good work is something that you doesn't feel like frozen or the emotions are asking for help. It should not be done.
Should look natural.
Yes, it should be natural.
Yeah, I've seen some of them lose their lines here. The lifelines are totally gone. So you look like a very plastic doll.
Yes, yes. So it is not a good Botox.
Okay, so
It
that's
is-
where it
yes.
is not good. But they want it
Yes.
to be like that?
Yes, they want that they should not get any expression line.
Oh my God. Who wants to look like that? Oh, actually, yeah, it happens in Bollywood also. now.
Yes, it happens. If you will see some celebrities, I would not name them.
अरे आप तो नेम कर सकते हो सेलिब्रिटीज कौन से आ रहे हैं आपको मिलने
So yeah,
Who do you think as
if you will see Moni Roy, if,
oh my God, yes, terrible.
even if she's smiling, then she's not able to smile. She's not able to give the expressions. So I don't think that Botox is working on her. It is getting her expressions frozen, and she is not able to give the expressions. That is her job, to give the expressions.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, somehow I don't like her because my latest movie ka things were there. But before that, she was anchoring a show, and that was fine because you don't have to show any emotions there.
Yes.
And I think you're just like a pretty doll standing there. Yeah, Moni Roy, we gotcha. So, who do you think lies more in consultations? People saying that I drink lots of water, or people saying I barely eat junk?
I think people are still giving importance to water.
Yeah.
So I do rely on them. But yes, junk is something we all are having. If we start having the history and discussing the history, it keeps on coming. Yes, I had chips yesterday. I slept late at night. I went for a movie date last night and had dinner there. So yeah, I think
It's the
junk
junk,
is
huh?
something that everybody is having.
Also, I do that because I say, हाँ मैं तो बाहर गई थी मैंने भी मतलब हेल्दी खाया था बट अपने हफ्ते में 3 बार बाहर तो खाया ही था ना बाहर का चाहे वो हेल्दी था सूप था या ये था उसके अंदर there are still these MSGs and
Yes.
things like that which is not there at home food. Yeah, it's not as fresh
Yes.
as like
Nothing is
literally
fresh. I
my
think all the gravies that we are having, they all are frozen gravies.
oh
So if you are having an outside food, that is junk. Even a healthy,
Yeah, it's junk.
healthy food is also a junk.
I really got to check myself. Ew. All right. So now we are getting into our rapid fire round where short, brief, one answer, one word or one line answers, okay? But I wanted candid and एकदम सोचना नहीं है बिना सोचे जवाब देना है
Okay.
उसके लिए मैं अपने डिज़ाइनर चश्मे पहन लूँ पहले You know, that's my fave. And let's start with the rapid fire questions. Okay. Botox or good sleep?
Good sleep.
Glass skin or good lighting?
There is nothing like glass skin. So good lighting.
Ooh, good lighting, of course. Most overhyped skincare ingredient.
Anything that influencers start using on Monday and on Friday, it's like life saving.
Good one. I like that. One celebrity with genuinely great skin.
They have good doctors.
Ooh, spicy. Rich clients or demanding clients?
Rich clients.
Of course. I mean,
They have rich skincare also.
yeah, that's true. Easier to maintain, right? Okay, so the biggest skincare red flag.
जो मिल जाता है वो यूज कर लेते हैं.
आए सस्ता और टिकाऊ मत यूज़ करो कई बार और महंगा भी हो इसलिए भी मत यूज़ करो. Correct thing for your skin. Okay, then one treatment people are secretly addicted to.
I think it's Botox.
Yeah? And people are keeping it secret, huh?
Yes.
Who wants to tell कि मेरी तो skin naturally ऐसी है. Okay, aesthetic trend you wish would disappear forever.
I think the glass skin.
Again, huh? It's really troubling you, I can
Yes,
see.
it is. It is.
Most dramatic clients, brides or influencers?
Again, brides.
Of course. One thing people should stop doing immediately for their skin.
Using DIYs.
You said that, and I agree. Filtered selfies, harmless fun, or insecurity boosters?
I think it's fun until unless you are chasing that filtered image on your face in reality.
And also, it's not running your life. Like, you can't really see yourself on camera when you're natural.
Yes.
That's not a good thing. One thing men ask secretly during consultations.
ये पता तो नहीं चलेगा.
Ah, you said that, exactly. The words every doctor fears hearing from a client. Doctor, I saw this on Instagram. Yeah?
Yes.
मैंने क्यों जवाब दे दिया?
मैं भी वही सोच रही थी.
Yeah, I was like so dying to say that. Like, doctor, I saw this on Instagram. मुझे यही कराना है, right? Okay, so my last and final spicy question, and then we shall end the show. If social media suddenly removed all beauty filters tomorrow, do you think people would become more confident or more insecure?
I think Instagram will lose their clients because Instagram is all about filters. So yes.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't do filters on my reels. Somehow I don't because I want to show people the real me. I mean, मैं ये नहीं कह रही हूँ कि लाइटिंग नहीं अच्छी होनी चाहिए, फोटोग्राफर अच्छे नहीं होने चाहिए, लेकिन स्टिल आई डोंट बिलीव इन पुटिंग दैट फिल्टर जो बहुत ही ज़्यादा आपको सफ़ेद बना दे या
Yes.
You know?
I think Vandy, I would say that you have good doctors as well.
Secrets are out. नहीं, thank you so much, Hena. So that was lovely talking to you, and I'm very happy कि हमारे कुछ myths हट गए हैं, and people love to hear scandals and gossip as well. So that's my show. Thank you for being there.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for having me. Bye.